Monkey has a reputation. Monkey is not strong. Monkey is not the fastest. Monkey is not the smartest either. But in the forest, when other monkeys see monkey, they take a step back. Because monkey has a reputation. What is reputation? Reputation is what is said about monkey even when monkey is not there. Before monkey enters the room, monkey has already entered the room. And this changes everything. Think. The forest is big. There are many monkeys. Every day new fruit, new danger, new competition. No monkey can know everyone, cannot sit and talk with everyone, cannot test everyone. So what does monkey do? Monkey looks at the story. Are you dangerous? Are you trustworthy? Are you strong? Monkey does not ask you this. Monkey learns this from the story circulating about you. And that story, meaning your reputation, determines how monkey will treat you. Before you even open your mouth. That is why reputation is everything. But most monkeys do not understand this. Most monkeys think like this. If I do good work, people will see it anyway. I am talented. It will be understood in time. I am honest. This will show itself. No. Monkey is wrong. The forest is loud. Everyone is collecting their own fruit. No one is stopping, watching, evaluating. If you do good work but no one knows, that work is ignored. If you are talented but the story is bad, talent stays in the background. If you are honest but your reputation has been shaken, your honesty is met with suspicion. Reputation is not reality. Reputation is how reality appears. And the forest makes decisions not based on reality but based on appearance. This is painful, but this is true. Now monkey will tell you how reputation works. Reputation is like a bank account. Every strong move, every consistent behavior, every kept promise adds a leaf to the account. Over time, the account fills. And when that account is full, something incredible happens. Monkey no longer has to prove everything, because reputation proves it. Monkey enters the room, people already know. Monkey says something, people already believe. Monkey starts a project, people immediately want to join. Even without monkey doing anything, reputation does the work. But the account works in reverse too. One lie, one betrayal, one inconsistency, one moment of weakness. Leaves fall from the account. And the most dangerous thing is this. Adding leaves to the account takes years. Leaves falling from the account takes 1 second. 1 second. Robert Greene says this. Reputation is a stone. It is built over years. But it can be destroyed with a single crack. And you cannot seal that crack. You can only draw attention to it. That is why you must guard your reputation like your life. Because in a way, it is your life. And this is not just a philosopher's words. This is the language of the brain. Monkey's brain has a part. The amygdala. It detects dangers. It flees from danger. And in monkey's brain, social danger is more powerful than physical danger. A physical wound heals. A reputation wound never heals. Why? Because the forest does not forget monkey. If a monkey behaves unreliably once, the other monkeys store this. They talk. They spread it. And that information keeps circulating in the forest. Because social memory is the foundation of survival. Who is trustworthy? Who is not? Who do you do business with? Who do you not? This information must be shared. This information must be protected. If you once entered this memory badly, getting out is very difficult. That is why the law says protecting is more important than building. So how is reputation destroyed? Not always by your own mistake. This is where we enter dangerous waters. Enemies do not wait to destroy your reputation. Enemies actively target reputation. And they do this most of the time quietly through indirect means. How? A small doubt. Yes, very successful, but I don't know, isn't it a bit strange? A whisper. I heard that on that project it wasn't actually him, someone else did it. An implication. Sure, the appearance is like that, but these sentences do not look like weapons. But these sentences are poison. They spread slowly. They work slowly. And one day you realize that the way people look at you has changed. Why did it change? They don't even know. It just changed. Because reputation attacks are invisible, but their effects are real. Robert Greene has explained this. Ignoring your enemies makes them stronger. Even a small doubt can erode your reputation. Should you respond? Not always, but never, never either. You need to learn the art of responding. Responding to small attacks makes the attack bigger, but letting big attacks pass in silence destroys reputation. The balance is here. You must weigh your move. You must regulate your reaction, and you must never act in panic, because panic shows weakness. Weakness destroys reputation. Now Monkey will show you a loop. Strong reputation leads to people. Respect you leads to respect, brings opportunities, leads to opportunities, brings success, leads to success, strengthens reputation, leads to reputation grows even stronger. This loop pulls upward. But it reverses too. Weak reputation to people. Look at you with suspicion to suspicion, closes doors to as doors close. Success becomes harder to as success becomes harder. Reputation weakens further to reputation collapses. This loop pulls downward. And where is the transition point? The first impression, the first story, the first moment. That is why Greene says, always pay attention to how you appear. Because the first story is the strongest story. And people rarely change the first story. Reputation is built not only outside, but inside too. What does this mean? Observe how your environment treats you. Because who is seen alongside you shapes your reputation. Be seen with the strong, you appear strong. Be seen with the weak, the scattered, the unreliable. The forest puts you in the same place as them. This is ruthless, but true. And that is why Law 5 does not just say protect your reputation. It says pay attention to who you take by your side. It says pay attention to where you appear. It says pay attention to which battle you enter. Because every battle is a reputation battle. So what should you do? First, see your reputation as a project. Do not leave it to chance. Build it consistently. Bring out your strong sides. Be consistent. Do what you say. Say what you do. Second, do not ignore your enemies, but do not magnify them. Know where you should stay silent. Know where you should speak up. Third, stay away from people who cast a shadow on your reputation. This is not personal. This is strategic. Fourth, when you make a mistake, do not panic. Stop, think, make your move. Panic magnifies the damage. And fifth, never forget. Reputation is not about you. It is about how people see you. And people remember not the truth, but the story. So write your own story. Because if you do not write your story, someone else will write it for you. And then you are just a character in this story, not the author shaping it. The forest will remember you. The question is, how will it remember you? And as always, apes together strong. If you want to see the rest of these laws, subscribe and turn on notifications.